This is a sponsor product. I got it for review. This is Dreame Z1 Pro robotic pool cleaner. It has bunch of cool features. One of them is this section here. You point the remote control it comes with, and you tell the robot where to go, park it, stop and start cleaning, which works absolutely amazing. I have tested, I've been using for a while, and I am blown away the way this robot is operating, especially the self-parking feature. I absolutely love it. So over here you can see you have a bunch of options. Once you power your unit, you will be able to select different operation mode. You can see it will light up like this, and initially you need to download the application. Once you connect the application, please upgrade if there is any firmware available. Upgrade it for optimal uh, cleaning and performance. As you can see here, these are the selection. This is full cycle. This gives you like a wall and a floor. This is floor only, this is wall, and this is the water line, and the selection in between is very easy. You can see, you just press this and you can see the light is going through, and you will be able to select whatever the option you choose. So over here, let's leave it as full cycle and we will see. And here you have the basket where you can easily remove it just like this. As you can see, it is really large. It takes 4.5 liters. You can see really large basket, and you can see the mesh filter. It is very tinily made. You can, like the holes are very tiny, and you can see lots of small debris inside. It is able to capture. That works really well, and emptying is very easy. You can see it has very large opening on the top, and once you clean it out, you can just easily place in its place, and you will just close, and you are basically ready for action. And over here you see it has really nice and large brushing. uh, Here you can see you have brushing rolls, and you get four of them, two on the front, two on the back side, and they do really good job. And you have here really large trucks just like this. You can see this allow it to go on the wall even if it's on the deeper end of the pool. If there is curve, no problem for this. So you can see it is really large machine. It weighs about 27 pounds. So uh, I'm just gonna go ahead and place it in the water and show you guys how it works. So let's go ahead and do that. So before I put the robot inside the pool, you can see this is the condition. We have a bunch of stuff over there, and this is the shallow part, and we have the deep side of the pool. You can see this is the deep side, and there are a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and put the robot inside. As you can see, I just let it go, and you will see it will sink and it will take any air out. If there is, it's gonna start working. Initially it will go ahead and run around the pool. It will map the pool. It will just go circle, make sure where the walls are, and then it will start working. You can see it already start and is pushing water out like this. You can see, you will see it will start moving in a bit, and once it complete the uh, um, mapping, you will see it start working. And I'm also going to show you guys under the water how it operates. So let's just leave it and see how it works. You can see it in action. It just started walking around, and you see it just came right next to the wall, and from there you can see it's coming towards the wall. Over here you will see it will turn around, and it will make sure it's going to cover everything. You can see just like that it is gonna make it the turn, and this is going to map. You see it's just going all the way and it's just mapping. You see we have the curve here, the shape of the pool. It doesn't miss, it comes here, and then it will just go ahead and turn and do whatever it's supposed to do. As you can see, it just started working and it is going back and forward just like this. And as you saw initially before we started, there were a bunch of leaves over there and it just took them, and this is how it works. It goes back and forward without any challenges, and you can see it has really nice steady flow. It just goes very nicely, not rushing, taking its time and just cleaning. You see it's moving water, and it just does really good job like this, and it can rotate. You will see it will change position and it is following the pattern. Whatever the option you selected from the application or from the top of the unit, it will just follow that like this. You see this also has really cool feature. It comes back once it rotates itself, it just comes back, and then it starts the line, whatever the line is following. You see it just did that, and now it's going, and you can see it will just continuously work around. So as you guys can see, it works really nice under the water. You can see it has very nice steady speed, and it just takes anything it comes its way. Very smooth operation. As you can see, it's just smoothly gliding and just running, and you can see the back of it. Those tracks are moving really nicely. It has really good grip, and those brushes on the front and on the back, it just continuously brushing the floor. As you can see, it's doing really good job. I'm gonna show you guys how it operates with the remote, but so let's see more action. You see it will hit the wall. I mean, it will reach the wall, and then it will rotate. You will see it is going to rotate itself, and then it will go back and start from the like very end of the position. This is the unique feature I never seen on any other robots. So this does really good job. And you see just like that it's going back and it's covering everything. That is really cool. Those feature. Brushes, they are working really nicely. It's just continuously brushing the floor and getting rid of any algae, any built up, any dirt. Look at just like that. This is a beast. And wherever it passed, you see nothing left behind. So right here, rotate. Look here, those brushes works really cool. It is coming on the deeper end of the pool, and you can see it is climbing down, doesn't have any issue going down just like that. And you see it didn't just rotate itself while there was a curve, so it just came down on flat surface, then it is rotating. So that is really cool, so that it doesn't miss any spot. And you see it's just coming back, it's gonna go all the way back, and it's gonna start from that position. That is really cool. Look at that. And you see it just went over the filter cover. As I mentioned, they are really raised, so didn't have any trouble. It just went all the way up, and you see how nicely it's climbing. So that is how it's work. It's very effective, and I already see the pool is in much better condition right now. As you can see, you can look around, it already passed from those areas and covered everything. There are some pieces I see around the cover, but it will still go and take care of and position itself again. That's the positioning action. You will see, then it will turn around and it will go back. You see it's just going back and just going to start from the beginning of the wall. You see that's where the wall is, it's still going, and that's the beginning, and it's just going from there. That is a unique feature. I never seen any robot is doing that kind of action. As you can see right now, it is going over the cover just like that. You see even there is a steep, it's just climbing up. You see there was huge piece over there, it just took it inside without any difficulties, and you can see it's just going up just like that without any problem. It's climbing up. Even it went over the filter cover, which is, you can see it has really good amount of height, and it just went over. So right now it will come back on this part, and it will just take off those debris over here. It's rotating. So let's see it in action. Just like that, going over the cover, no worries. I am gonna go ahead and show you guys how the remote control works. So I'm gonna press the turn on button on the remote. Right now the remote is on. I am going to point the light on the robot just like this. You can see I just pressed the park button. Actually right now I'm gonna stop it. You see it's just showing purple. So once you see it is in this condition, you can uh, drive it. So let's say I want it to go forward. I am pressing the button just like this. You see I am pressing the button. You see there was some debris it just took. So I said, okay, come back here. You see I am telling it to come back. That's how it works. And I see there is another leaf. Okay, it just came to front just like that. You see right there. I want it to go over, and there you go. You see the light, I'm just pointing. The light has to go on top of the window over there so that you can just control it. You see I'm just doing back and forward, and it is from distance. I don't know if you can really see the light, but I'm just pointing. So let's say turn around. You see I'm just turning around. I'm gonna make 360. I keep pressing and it will continue turning around. This is the, for my side, it is left button. I'm pressing the left button right now, just like that. And I say, okay, that's enough, go forward. You see, it's just going forward. And I say, hey, 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 come back, come back. And you see, it can just come back. This is very responsive. I absolutely love the feature. Let me show you guys. Look at this. I'm gonna continue pressing and I will let it come all the way on the wall. Look at this. It's coming, climbing up on the wall like this. I press, it's still coming, but you have to make sure that you are pointing the light to the screen on the top. So I am doing that. You see, it just comes up, just like that. I was able to pull it all the way up. You see the light. So it will, I just let the button go. You see it just going down. And while it's doing that, it's taking out a bunch of air as well. So that is very nice feature. I absolutely love it. So you have a button to press. Okay, you see bunch of debris around, you press the clean area button, it will go ahead and work around this area. You will see it's going to stick around this. I don't remember exactly how many feet, but it will stick around this area and just going to clean this area. That works really well. So you will see it's just doing bunch of stuff. It will go back and go front. So whatever the area parameter, it will work on that. This is the remote area control. You press this button and it will just come out. You will see, like I will do it again, it will activate the self parking. So it will, you will see it will push itself to the wall. It was looking for wall, so right now you will see it's pushing itself all the way on the wall, and you will see it is going to stick out and it's going to stay there for a while until you have the chance to grab it. So I'm gonna show you guys how it works. So let's see in action. It's still coming. So like this is how it stays. You can see it stays around. So let me go around here so you can easily see. It will just park itself for me to go over there and grab it. That is really cool feature. You can see it just stays there until I go. I can just wait. While you are waiting, it will stay there. And I don't remember exactly how long it stays, but it will stay there. So let's see. I missed it. I said I couldn't get it. Look what it's doing. It's gonna push itself towards the wall again, so you have another chance to grab it. You don't even need to get your hook. So this is a really cool feature. Or let's say you change your mind, right? You know what, I don't want it to come out. You can press the button from the remote again. So let me show you guys. So from here, from the remote, if I just say, you know what, just go back, go work, just like that. You see, now it's going back. It's gonna work. Whatever the cleaning mode you selected, it's gonna continue that mode. You can see, or you said, you know what, I changed my mind, come back. You just press the button, point to the window, you will see the action. Look at this. It's gonna look for wall, and once it's ready, it will do the same action. It will push itself towards the wall, and then you can retrieve it. That is really cool feature. Right now it is turning around. It has bunch of sensors inside. The sensors detects where is the wall, whatever, whichever is closest, it's just gonna go towards there. So we will see in action. You will see right now. You see, just like that, it is coming back up, and it will give us chance to retrieve it. Or maybe you want to just change the cleaning mode. So you have an option, you can do that. You see it's just nicely climbing up on the wall, just like this. I absolutely love this feature. This is one of the best feature I ever tried on any robot. That is incredibly cool. Look at this. It just stays here for me to grab it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and change the cleaning mode to a wall only and show you guys. As you guys can see, it is right now going on the wall. As you see, we have this jacuzzi here, and it is able to go up on the jacuzzi of the steps over here, and you see it just position itself, and then you will see it just rotates, position itself, and going to go climb up on the next section, just like this. So let's watch and see together. You see it is able to go up like this. You can see easily climbs up, and just like that it can reach on the water line. Because there is not enough water, actually it is not really going to be able to fully perform, but you can see it is still doing really good job. It's trying its best to stay on the water line, just like this. Over here you can see it just stays there, and on the top you see it just pushes harder, and it's just trying to get out where it is. So because there is not enough water, you see how it was able to just uh, relieve itself without getting stuck. That works really cool. As you see, it is continuously working, positioning itself again and again, and going over the wall. And you can see this is how it's working on the water line. You see how nicely it's shifting towards left, and it's just covering everything. This is how it's going over the, you see how nicely it's just going, and it's just shifting really nicely, very smooth moving. And then look at that, and then it's going back towards right. That is really cool feature. I never seen on any other robot doing this action. That looks really cool. It just first shift to the left and then shift to the right. Looks really cool. You can see it just kind of travels on the wall while it's outside. That is really cool. Look at this. It's just going and going. I am really surprised how well this stick on the wall and this much without needing to go back down again. Look at this. You see how nicely like gliding towards the left, and this is how close it's on the water line. That's where the water line is, you can easily see, and the brush continuously scrubbing the wall. That is really cool. So let me show you guys from another angle. You can see from this angle how it works. So you can see it's just right now going back and forward, and it's going down in the water, just like that. You can see how nicely it's gliding down, and you will see it will position itself again and continue wherever it left. So let's see where is the coverage going to start, and it's just gonna move a little bit and then climb up, then we'll come to the left and cover wherever it left. Look at this. So just like that, and going up. here you can see now it's gonna go towards left, just like that. It's just moving really smoothly, stays on the water line. As you can see, it's just gonna do all entire pool because it mapped the pool, it know where it is. So this is how it works. So I'm gonna leave it and run it, let it run by itself, do its thing, and at the end I will just pull it out and show you guys the end result, how well it did. So let's see. As you guys can see right now, it completed the session and it just came this, and I'm about to pull it out. So normally I would just hang around, let the water drain, because this is about 27 pound. So with the water inside it weighs more. So this is, I usually keep it in this way, let everything out as much as possible, and then I can lift it easily. So you can see I don't even really need to pull. Once it's on the floor you can easily have access to it. So let's check the basket. So this is what it did. So you can see the condition right now. Before we started you saw how much stuff was there, and over here as well you can see there is nothing left on the bottom, and this is the end result. That's what you see in the filter. So you can see how much stuff it was able to collect, and you can see how tiny small they are, most of them. And I can see even sand particles. You can see there are lots of sand inside, and you see the lever, it just close and doesn't let anything come out. That is really cool. You see from this side lots of stuff gets stuck inside, it doesn't come out. As you see, this is really premium quality full robot. I really like the way it works, especially the remote control. I show you guys how well it did. It is incredibly responsive. Once you get used to, there are a little bit learning curve with the remote, but once you get used to it, it just does really cool stuff. I hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching.